Well, I think it was pretty easy on that moment because we had seen what Alex could do last year in that same situation. He came in as a sophomore last year in a big game in Medina. First time out, it was first game of the year, and he came in and did the job, got the save, and he actually got the game-winning hit there. So, as he developed through last year and all the hard work he puts in the summer and all the stuff he does in the off-season with us, you gain more and more confidence. As this year started, a lot of stuff on the gym, Alex was having a hard time finding home plate. So, we worked on some things. We made a couple adjustments. And then when we were down in Florida and then even back here, he's able to throw more strikes than he was at any time that I've seen him pitch for us. Not an ideal situation to start someone, put him in that pressure. But as I told him after that, if I didn't think I had the confidence to get the guys out, I wouldn't do it. Number one, and number two, it just happened to be in that particular game. Trevor was throwing the ball very well. He had like 9 strikeouts and only walked one guy the whole time. His pitch count was down, and he was pretty much dominating the game. And it was one of those things, you're sitting there with my assistant coach, we're going back and forth, there's the walk, then there's a strikeout. And then it's 3-2 on the next guy. How much do we keep going? Do we keep going? Or he'd already warmed up earlier, and now he's been sitting for a while. So the decision ended up making after he walked the third guy, it was pretty much a no-brainer, And all I said to Alex was, I don't want to put you in a situation, but you got the bases loaded, throw strikes, and let's play defense behind you.
Perfect.
And he struck out the first guy.
Yeah.
And then bounced the curveball, and then put guys on second and third, and then he struck out the last guy to make it a very exciting finish.
I mean, Trevor, he played probably the best I've ever seen him pitch in my life. Like, he threw strikes the whole entire game, had those 9 strikeouts. He did really good, and I thought he handled that game really well. And then I was just anxious to get into the game the whole time, and I was happy to get in at that situation.
So were you on the bench or were you in the field?
I was on the bench.
So you're on the bench. So when coach turns to you and you're looking out there, it's quite the situation, and he's going to you. What are you thinking? What are you feeling?
I was really nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I was really nervous to go out there. I was throwing in the bullpen before that, and I was throwing a lot of balls. And then I went out there and I just threw strikes and worked out well.
And how did it feel just after that last strike, last out? You got out of it. How'd it feel?
It was a great feeling. I was so excited to help the team out like that.
And just a win like this, you guys had your back against the wall. You came out on top. You obviously performed in the clutch for your team. Just as a team going forward, what did that win mean for you guys?
I think it definitely put us in a good spot because we won the past 2 games, I think, past 3 games. And it just felt great for our team to keep winning, which I keep winning the rest of the season.